I used to go to school with a dude. We're going to call him Bobby. Bobby had a twin brother, right? Bobby, so we'll call his brother Ricky. Bobby was a funny little dude, but I was always closer with Bobby than I was to Ricky, right? I was kicking it with Bobby one day, and this man sat there and told me, you know what I'm saying, you bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? What's your routine? What you do, right? And I told him then, this is fresh out of high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking two shakes of shit about nothing this man is saying to me for real, right? Bobby says to me, you know what I'm saying, what's your routine? What you do? And I told him, nothing. I just kick it. I'm just cool. This man says, you don't do nothing? I said, no, man, I eat. Basically. Because, when you're a kid, your metabolism is so high, and whether you realize it or not, as a kid, you're constantly fucking moving in most cases. So I told him that, and he's like, well, what are you going to do? Right? We out of high school now. What you gonna do to keep yourself up? And I said, I'ma chill. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? I got a really high metabolism, so I can eat a bunch of shit and it'll, run right through me the following day. Mind you, during high school, this is just some vulnerability about myself. As skinty as I was, right? I used to play soccer as a kid. I was in mixed martial art, MMA as a kid, and all kinds of shit. I took karate lessons and blah, blah, blah. With all of that activity, I still, in my brain, was very much so dissatisfied with my physicality, right? I never thought I was pretty enough. I knew I was pretty, but I never thought I was pretty enough. You know what I'm saying? I never, to be liked, especially to be liked by the people that I liked, type shit. You know what I'm saying? I always thought I was a little too big here, a little too small there, blah, blah, blah. Never really had to. There were always individuals to pass along compliments, but we are our own worst critic. You know what I'm saying? Now, fast forward to now. You know what I'm saying? First off, take all the fucking pictures, right? You're just notes to self, to younger me, notes to self, to young people in general. You know what I'm saying? Take all the pictures. I'm not saying be conceited, but be very confident. Because unless you keep up your current physical appearance, it's not going to be kept up. Okay? Life happens. And before you know it, you 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? And all this time has passed and you're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I thought I was a little pudgy in high school. Golly, you know what I'm saying? Look at these, look at those. I got the butter for your rolls, baby, okay? But the point is, you know what I'm saying? Love on yourself. Love on yourself in all the stages that you end up transitioning through, because there are a plethora of stages that you will end up transitioning through. The second thing, for real, especially when it came down to for whatever reason, that memory with Bobby. If you take the time to take care of yourself when you're young, so exercise and eat right. You know what I'm saying? Yes, bullshit is available, but you can make the good shit real delicious as well. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to be vegan in order to live a healthy life. Everything out here is going to kill you anyway. I mean, you might as well pick the best way to live for the circumstances that we're under here in the States. At the end of the day, you taking care of yourself, you benefit from in the long run, rather than you getting older. Yeah, I'm saying, and being like, well, shit, I am still young, so let me get it together now. Because just from the span, and again, this is just some realness for your ass, just from the span of high school to now, I'm only 26. You feel me? I get out the bed sometimes, buddy. You hit that good old morning stretch. And when I tell you, it sounds like somebody is popping bubble wrap. Okay? From the rooter to the tutor type shit. Now, I'm taking the steps now in my life to lead a healthier life, you know what I'm saying? Because I have people to do it for type shit. I want to live a healthier life so I can, play with my child and not be fucking winded after, 2 seconds of running. You know what I'm saying? I'm making the moves now to not have bubble wrap motherfucking joints. You know what I'm saying? But at that same token, it's harder to get in shape, is what I'm learning, than it is to stay in shape. Staying in shape is consistency. It's Ooh, excuse me. Staying in shape is consistency. You know what I'm saying? It's determination, is discipline, don't get me wrong, but majority of it is consistency. Getting in shape is what everybody seems to fall off of. It's all made of all the ingredients that a lot of the people seem to fall off of after a while. Staying and getting in shape takes motivation and discipline. It takes inspiration. It takes all the ingredients that are the hardest to fucking come by. You know what I'm saying? Period. 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 So I don't know. I don't know why this felt important to document. Like, do what you need to do for yourself while you're young. Admire yourself while you're young. Love on yourself while you're young, so it's not fucking hard when you get older. Period. Point blank.